evacuation. It's where the kids would actually have their beds at. Conocimiento hace mayor. Oh my god! Holy shit! Look at the size of that tarantula. Yeah, this place has got to be absolutely horrifying. Look how stained white. The whiter they are means how long they've been out in the sun. Look, a baby casket. Another one. That's a really small casket. 13 people are inside this tomb. This is a small child right here. Those are feet or fingers. What is up, everyone? Thank you for watching Franco Travels. So today I have a brand new location way out, because right now I'm making my way out into the middle of the desert, and I found a huge abandoned schoolhouse way out here in the mountains, and it's actually really cool. I'm actually not too far from the highway area. It was kind of like off the road, and I just kind of followed this path right up through here, and here it is. It's this beautiful abandoned huge, I don't even know if it's a monastery or a school, or there's not really too much information on it. This is the rental for today. Beautiful car. I have a lot of my stuff in the back, but let's get into it. Look at the size of this place. So this is the first location on this grand exploration that I'm doing here, and it looks like it says LAL, but that's the school area. I actually brought my stick here so I could do a nice, cool, further external view of this whole area. Look at that. Before I get deeper in there, I kind of want to see the main entrance. And there's animals that are through here. You can see some feces here on the floor. Hopefully I don't run into people. Again, I'm just kind of going with the flow on this. I'm not even sure if there's anybody even here. I guess we'll find out together. Hola. I feel like I'm in a Japanese school. Look at this. Uh-oh. Storm alert. That's not good. Whoa. They broke all the glass. You could see everybody's footsteps that kind of went through here. So basically there's these scalpers. They're not even scalpers, they're worse than scalpers. They are these people that come in here to look for scrap metal, and they destroy the locations. This is why a lot of the locations that when you're exploring, they look horrible. Like they're all like completely falling apart. Is because these people come in here trying to grab all the copper, metals that they can get to sell it to possibly make a profit. But look at this. This is where I'm heading to now. This looks like beds. All this area here. It's where the kids would actually have their beds at. So this is what looks like to be a school. I think I found a dead bird. Look at this. Oh, that does look like a dead bird. 100% that I think that's a dead bird. I think I should definitely explore a place like this at night, or see how this place is at night. I would do it because there's not that much interference or interaction. I don't see anybody here. It looks very desolate because I am out, far out in the middle of the desert. So there's not much of anything going on out here, which is the good thing. There is a little bit of wind. Just want to be careful I don't step on something. Let's check over here. Still, this room in here gets pretty dark. you could see all the other rooms on the other side. I'm gonna cut myself today. Now I'm not gonna be able to do anything. But you can see all the other rooms on the other side, how it keeps on going. I'm hoping that if there's anybody here, they'll come looking outside and I can know if there's people. But nobody. Fortnite. It looks like Fortnite. There's a lot of birds. I'm debating if I should go straight forward or should I check? Let's check out this side. What does this say? Evacuation. Probably if there was like a possible earthquake or something. Because over here there's a lot of earthquakes. This place is beautiful. This is how it looks like from the outside. And there's that room right over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Fuck. I don't even know how I did not cut myself. See, I could have cut myself. You know what? Maybe I should put my. You have no idea how close. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to show you my ring. It's my little pirate ring. But yeah, see it? Well, I kind of did internally. Hold on, let me see. It's nothing too crazy. I guess what happened to me with the window just previously is that I went to go like this. When I was coming back in, this thing caught me. And it could have just ripped up my entire hand. I don't even want to touch that because if this falls, I'm still expecting to see blood, but nothing yet. Wow, this place is... There's even more buildings out there in the back. Little barnyards. I don't even know what this was supposed to be. Let's go this way. You can see somebody tried kicking it. See it? Uh-oh. Oh my god. This battery is seriously dead. That's a problem. Okay, well, I'm already hours away from the house. And my battery's dead on one of my lights. Am I bleeding yet? Nope. Are these like little... No, somebody stripped this. These are cables on the top here. What were they working with here? This is the kitchen area. Cuidados líquidos calientes. Yep, kitchen. Some evidencia. Oh, what is this? Is this like the freezer? The hell is this? I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I guess if you guys know, let me know. I've never seen that before. Let's go into this area here. Nope, there's no power. Is this where they used to tie kids up? It's like, I'm gonna tie you up and show you a sign that says escape. So you can try to run for your lives. This will be a good little horror simulator. Try to escape the rooms. There's still rooms back there. Let me see if I can make my way. I might try to make my way on the inside, but my hand is doing good. I swear, I thought I ripped my hand open. The way that felt in my mind is that I tore myself apart. Oh, look at this. It's like a little downstairs room in here. Can you guys see good? There you go. There's so many rooms. They're all empty. I wonder if they like cleaned this place out. There's nothing in here, see? Just a nice little tiny room. The way that felt when I put my hand on the inside, it's like, you know how glass, you don't really know when you get cut until you pull your hand in or whatever, you feel like a sharp, weird, cold sensation with your nerves. That's how I felt. And I thought for sure I just made a huge gash in my arm. And I don't even have any medical supplies with me. Oh, that definitely is a bird. And it's a fresh one. Brace yourselves, gentlemen. I know some people that would cry, like right on camera for this. Let's see if I could, nope, there we go. Turn it this way. Looks like she just died like yesterday. I wonder if somebody heard her. Maybe somebody came through. Because you know how kids are, or young kids. Sometimes they have like a traumatic background. And the first thing they want to do is kill a bird. Look at this. Inventario del factores de estudio forma study. This is definitely a school. I just don't know if it's a religious school. I did take a mango loco today, so I feel a little bit gassy, so I'm trying not to burp. First time I get out of the car after drinking it, so it's definitely kicking in, mate. But definitely this is a school. Is there anybody here? ¿Alguien estás aquí contiendo? Ping song, same toy, make toy day. Bada get the hoodie goody on. In all languages, just in case. Even German. Brotsnutzinot glatens and utzinots granada. I'm not really speaking. I just know how to mimic. That's about it. It's not like I really know. But if you ever want to impress a girl, that's how you would do it. Just be like, yeah, I speak even Vietnamese. No, let me stop. But pretty much it's like that. Look at the windows. Kind of puts like a weird color format to the room. The window make the room look so beautiful with the color. It's more like a Vietnamese kind of style. If you are Vietnamese, I do accents. Don't get offended, baby. I mean no harm. Just to put smile on people's face. It's another hallway. That's the other rooms out there. Infermia musculina. I'll let you guys translate that. What kind of use was this place for? So beautiful. It is hot. Look at the mountains right up there. That's where I'm going to be going. Over this ridge into the darkness. That's the goal. Now some people might wonder if I'm scared to go into these mountains alone. And I would have to be honest with you. Not quite. I've seen a lot more scarier shit than this. Oh my god, I thought that was a spider. See? Kind of stuck out there like that. That is a big spider. There we go. Some information, some more evidence. This is how I can be able to tell if there is a lot of people here exploring this place and what kind of place was this for. Was it an encampment where they would keep the children? Or was it something more precise? Janitorio. This is a janitor's thing. Janitorio estudio. See? Let's see what it is. Let us see what it is about. Let me make sure you guys can see. Empty. Made you look. I guess this is all the documentations for the whole janitorial stuff. But this, what lead me to believe that maybe this could have been a religious function. No? A piece of paper from the Bible? No, it's a book. For the stunts an unseren Haten. So they say Hitler wins unto war with Germany. Now this is not it, but looks. So we shall continue the journey. Oh, you know what? I want to check out this room. This is that hidden hallway. This is where we keep the children. Come here, little kitty kitty. I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun with this place. I know this place at night would be horrifying, but I have not seen how this place would be. Don't you attack me, or you'll end up like your friend. Alright, she's behind the door. Now's a chance to go. I'm kidding, I wouldn't harm a bird. There we go. Oh god, I got scared for a second there. What is this? Is this the same room? Oh no, it isn't. Definitely not. I think that was the room that way, but this one, Estamos Comunicados, October 2012. That is when this place was in function. Octubre 202. I don't even know how to say the number. I'm just done. Quit while I'm ahead. Optimization. Bacteria. La leche. Leche. That's milk. What kind of stuff are they teaching them? El interesar el conocimiento hace mayor. Right. Well, it's a school. I don't see anything about religious. Right? Estamos comunidad. Nope. Cool. But then you have this. Never mind. Ave Maria. Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracias. El Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito el fruto del vientre. Oh, so this is just like for women. God bless all the women. Well, go figure. What about the men? We built you this place. No, I'm just kidding. For all I know, it's probably built by women. Enfermería Femina. This is like a woman's room. Hello? I'm looking for the women, baby. Where the bitches at? Let me see if there's anybody in. Nope. Same thing. Empty room. Somebody broke this whole wall, probably to steal more piping and stuff. Scrappers, I think they're called scrappers. Oh, look at this. I found libros right over here. Mathematics, but in Spanish, matemática. Mathematica. I would have left this here too. It's like, screw that. More mathematics. Musical stuff. And to learn about fishes. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that maybe this would be an interesting place for a Franco TV at night solo adventure? Because I think it would be. I would literally drive back here to do a video here at night. It absolutely looks amazing for a solo adventure. It's almost kind of a weird peaceful. I mean, just because it's a school doesn't necessarily mean that it's haunted. But that doesn't mean it wouldn't attract anything. You never know. Sometimes spirits want to relive their moments. And I don't really think it's that old of a school, so I'm pretty sure the majority of the children are probably still alive. Not dead. So, it's up to you guys. You guys let me know. I just work here. I just do the exploration. God, this place just keeps on going, doesn't it? Look at all these cabinets. Let us see what is in locker number 1. Nothing. You think we'll find belongings? If I find something, I'll donate it to the school. Meaning I'll just probably leave it here. No, they do got a lot of written stuff. Plus some spray paint. Oh my god! Holy shit! Look at that. Sorry, I just found the most creepiest thing. Alright, I just switched settings. Look at this thing. That is a tarantula. Is that the only one? As of now, yes. Oh, I'm so stupid. I could have. Look at the size of that. See if I can move it for you. Oh, my heart is beating. I hate spiders. That thing is huge. Literally, that is the size of my hand. That thing is freaking fun. Oh man, I just got goosebumps just coming in here. I have an arachnophobia. Or erection phobia. That is freaking creepy. Look at that. I'm scared that there might be others. Maybe that's a mom? Get a little bit closer for you guys. Ooh, okay, that's it. I'm done. I think that scared me. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I opened the door, right? The spider was like this and just started moving all around and stuff. And I think it just moved again. But I do not like spiders. And that one is very big. Like super big. In fact, I'm going to zoom in on it on my other phone just so that way you guys can see it a little bit more clear than how you're seeing it now. So bear with me. I have just found one of the most creepiest things in a location I've ever seen. Right now I'm inside of an abandoned school, and as you can see, this place just goes on forever. It's massive. But look at what I found inside this place. I seen it and I almost jumped back. I'm like, that's it, I'm done, I'm retiring. Dude, I forgot about it. I'm going home. But no, seriously, check this out. Right inside this little area, right in here, you're gonna see something that's gonna freak you out. You ready? And I'm not joking. Look at her. Right in there. I'm not talking about this, I'm talking about that. Let's zoom in. Look at the size of that tarantula. That thing just jumped out and it scared the living hell out of me. That thing is as big as my hand. These are actually supposed to be friendly from what I'm hearing, but forget that. If that thing crawls on me, there's probably people that are like that, but that is horrifying. Let me see if I can get a nice top shot. And it doesn't move too. It moved when I opened up the door. I just wasn't expecting to see it there. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to get back into my adventures. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to continue as normal. Don't attack me, whatever you do, don't attack me. I'm trying to continue as normal, but after I saw that spider, I feel like they could be anywhere. That thing was huge, it was massive. All right, I'm now on the other side of the building, and it looks interesting so far as I'm making my way here. Let's keep the camera forward. Let's see. I know the further I get out towards the desert, the less you're gonna find the creepy crawlies. Oh, look at this. All right, here, this is where I put you guys into it. I had my moment until I see the spider. You guys take a peek. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. There's a sock. And what is that? Is that a photo? Just want to make sure nothing's coming out of here. It is a photo. Look at that. It's a photo of, is that a Firebird or is that like a Challenger or Dodge? I don't even know. You guys tell me. It's an old school car. Or a Camaro. Maybe I'm wrong. You guys tell me. You guys are like car experts. There's a sock in here. I really don't want to open this. Okay. So I'm going to find a decomposing body done by some sort of gang, because this will be the place for it. Nope. Just all the names written from the people that used to go to this school. That's actually a gang sign. See if I'm still checking my hand out. Yep, it's still good. Oh, look at this. More beds of the children. Yeah, this place has got to be absolutely horrifying. And I'm pretty sure at night the spiders will come out. Oh, this one's hard to open. Let's open this one. Nope. Can I even try? Sorry, I'm expecting spiders everywhere. Look, there's a bracelet in there. See it? So I guess the very weird kind of news is that I haven't really heard anything creepy or seen anything creepy just yet. Again, it's broad daylight. There's some noises on the outside. So I really would not know. No murders. Because the last time I checked out a place like this, there was murders. Like pretty much, not a murder, but the last time I checked out a place like this, there was a crime scene where I was with Frankito at the time, and we ended up finding bloody shirts and all this stuff. And so ever then, I've been kind of like a little paranoid, because it's like, oh man, I hope I don't walk into another murder scene. Or maybe one that's in the process of happening, and I walk in, hey guys, you guys want to be on TV? You know what I mean? And then become a victim. It's literally, it just takes that much for that to happen. And believe me, I don't want it to happen. I want to be able to come back home safe. China's gonna miss me. Mexico's gonna miss me as well. I'm done. But look at this, check this out. What looks like a yearbook. It's sticky. Maybe I shouldn't touch it. It's like it's sticking together, not that it's sticky. I don't mean to give you guys that impression. Let's go look over here. It's a nice little abandoned courtyard. Wow, this is actually a really good location. I might just want to come out here at night and seeing it how it is. Wow, check this out. This is where they used to have their meals. See that? You would get some pizza, macaroni and cheese, and you thought it was the best thing in the world till you found out how all the good food when you're a grown-up. Heard something moving in the bushes. The sun is definitely relentless though. I did come from an area that there was cloud coverage everywhere and there wasn't so much sun. But now the sun has come back to haunt me and torment me one more time, making me dark. Which is fine, I don't care. At this point, I'm at the point now where I feel like the sun's actually giving me quite a bit of energy. And I feel good. Like a vampire, but vice versa, because I'm in the sun. So it's like, I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead, because that makes no sense. Alright, let me make my way back. I do have like this bandana, like if I'm stuck in the sun for too long, I'll put the bandana on, so that way my forehead doesn't get burnt But it's like a nice little cool, creepy Japanese school. Way out in the middle of way yonder. Like that's how it looks like. Thank God it's empty. What do you guys think? Nighttime exploration? Please let me know in the comments below for the other channel. Because I would definitely, probably consider doing it. Let's make my way back inside. I'm still nowhere near where I'm supposed to be going. I have hours of driving in front of me. But this is one of the amazing locations. Look at that. If you guys see anything weird, let me know. In case I missed something. Oh, I think I went this way, no? Is there another way through here? I think there is. Nope, I'm wrong. It's this way. I gotta walk to the glass hallway again. Super sketchy. Look at this. I should definitely switch into my boots. Woo, I can feel it ripping the rubber. I don't know why somebody would do that, just break all the windows. That's what they do for some reason. They just like to break stuff. I hate school, and they just go hardcore, you know? Mr. Quinones, forget it. You're done. See your office? It's trash now. I told you your days were limited. All right, I'm gonna make my way out of here. So I've just made it outside, and I completely forgot about this area right over here. This is the area I have not checked out yet, and that's a whole other part of the building. So let's go see what we can see. Let's go over here. Oh wow, what is this? These look like nuts. Look at that. Little fat little buggers. Look at this. Uh-oh. See that? Something died right there. Ooh, that's a spider web. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a big one. Can I go under it? Yes, I can. Let's go under the web. Come right. Oh, what the heck? That's an owl. Look at this. How did you die? Something must have attacked it. Did it die by old age? Does that look like an old owl to you? Whatever it is, it's dead. There's something else up there. It could be feces too. Alright, let's go. Let's check out what this area here has. Definitely feels like a Japanese school. Look at this. I wish it wasn't so empty. I wish it was like still kind of stuff on the inside, so you could see what was in here. Look at this. Oh, I think I just broke it. Here, let me not touch anything. Let's put it right back where we found it. $2012 was the last date that I seen for this place. I wonder what attacked that owl. That's actually kind of interesting. Oh, that's the other building. Let's go check it out. What is this? Sala de enlaces. What is this? So I guess there was something here on the floor, but I don't know what it was. Unless it was like a medical or offices, maybe. Like cubicles. That's where they have all the electrical stuff. And the internet cables right here. Little fiber optics. Or power cables. This was definitely like a computer room at one point. So the plot thickens. Let's see what's in here. Look at this. More pictures of little kid stuff. This was United States. You would get trespassing for going into a school. It's like it sucks. It's like it's abandoned. There's nobody here. Who cares? Let me just look. Oh, this is where the spiders like to hide. Mirror bees. Look at that. More paperwork. For us children. So far, this place is definitely like a maze. But every time you think you're done, there tends to be more. It just keeps on going. Non-stop. Let's go this way. Bathrooms. Very old bathrooms, just making sure no animals come out of there. Look at this. What, did they all just used to sit next to each other? And what the hell was that? Did they all just used to sit next to each other and just talk about stories while dropping logs? Or what? Let's go outside. Anything in here? Empty. That used to be something, and then something decided to poop all over it. Hello? Empty. Looks like the same room. Repeating itself. This one's a little different. The orange room. Oh, look at this. There's something written here. A criolla de se sempre longatova manana la anima. I think these are just random people that came here. I don't know if you guys could see it, but look, see? The names all over the place. Gogo, Pedrola. It just seems to keep going. This is pretty cool. I think I've made it to my wit's end. I think this is the last somewhat part. I mean, the only thing that's left is this building right in front of me. This here being a bathroom with a lot of male body parts spray painted all over the wall. Let's go check out over here. Whew. Hello, son. Look at this. Looks like somebody broke into the whole wall. It's like, I will make entrance one way or another. I don't know what the purpose of this place is. I've never seen a school with so many random rooms everywhere. It's just things are just thrown out. People would spend half their whole lives right here working an 8-hour shift, maybe 12 hours, depending, and then go home. Right here. To only be abandoned in the end. And it'll be as if they were never here to begin with. At this point now, I'm going to continue driving to another location to seeing what's over there. There's more towards the desert area that I'm still heading towards. And hopefully there's not a storm that comes brewing in, because I've already got warnings for a massive storm heading this way. So hopefully I could bypass it. Wish me luck, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Wish me a load of luck. So I just finished eating. I'm full. I ate lomo saltado. It's something that I really like eating when I come out here for some reason. The Peruvian lomo saltado is the best. Like it fills me up 100%, and I absolutely love it. And right now, I have an amazing view as the sun's going down while I make my way to this abandoned town. So right now it looks beautiful, but at night it's going to get even creepier seeing how that goes. But look at this amazing view that I'm working with right now. Right over there, you can barely see it, but there's a big cross. I wanted to actually go over there and take you guys there, but I'm running really tight on time. I still have to go straight. I'm still like 6 hours delayed. But look at this beautiful view of the ocean. I'm literally in the other side of Chile right now, and it is absolutely like amazing out here. And believe it or not, this is actually the rich side of town. I'm still making my way to the other side, which isn't as wealthy, but it doesn't matter because that's where all the good locations are at. So from this moment on, now I'm going to get back in the car and continue making my way deeper into the desert, where I will be able to get to the locations that I'm trying to get to. Hopefully I can get there, because I would like to finish this video on a good term, not on a fail. So that being said, bear with me and let's get to the location. All right, right now I'm actually between two mountains, way out in the desert. GPS does not work, and I don't even have signal out here, but I'm getting a lot closer to the location that I'm trying to get to. I think I'm gonna find out. But what's creepy is that on my way in, there was a random car that came out of nowhere and he kind of flashed its high beams at me. So I don't really like the fact that somebody knows that I'm back here right now. I was hoping I could have this secluded place all to myself, but apparently not. So we'll see what happens. So I've made it literally in the middle of the desert right now. That's the road that I came in on. I wish I could show you guys more, but by the time I got here, it is so like late at night. And yeah, I'm just taking advantage of this opportunity. And it looks like every grave has been robbed. I'm not sure if it was robbed yet or what. There's a huge house over there. But it is completely silent. I spent a couple of minutes out here just listening to the sounds or what I might hear or feel. So I spent a couple of like 30 minutes just kind of like listening outside, seeing what my surrounding is out here, just so that way I knew what I was up against or what I was going to be in contact with, if there were people or something else, and nothing. It is complete silence. I am completely secluded, and if my truck breaks down, I am in by far the most screwed I've ever been in my life, because that's my only way out of here. There's no network reception. I would have to go that way and then travel, I guess, southwest or something back towards the city and look for city lights in order to get back home. So this is pretty major. But anyway, look at all these holes. I don't even know if they stole the graves or what, but check this out. Look at that. Yeah, they did steal graves. You could see bones. See the white stuff there on the side? Right over here. This stuff right here. Those are bones. And I think that was a baby because they're pretty small. But look at this place. I want to be careful because there's scorpions. And I think we already disclosed that there's tarantulas too. Look at that. These are a whole bunch of tombs, but destroyed. I don't know if it was wind or what, but everything is completely toppled over. This might be a graveyard of just forgotten tombs. And I'm talking about centuries old. be careful with scorpions. Oh, look at this. That's an antique baby casket right here. This is no bigger than my leg. See my leg? Look how small that is. Should have put my boots on. And you could see white remnants. Oh, wow, that's a casket. That's a full-blown casket right there. See it? That must have been buried with the baby's casket and somebody dug it out. That's grave robbery, 100%. Grave desecration. But they don't care out here. There's no laws out here. This guy's almost ashes. Wow, that's insane. And the thing is, with like no humidity and the dryness out here, all that does is preserve the casket and the body and stuff. That's why you get to even see that. Look at this. Can I even get in? Oh, I heard something. I heard something fly. I think it was a bird. Here, I'll point it in this way. You heard that, right? Alright. Oh, wow, there's a statue in there. You see it? That's the statue. Manuela Cortez. That's his tomb. Yeah, this thing's about to come out. And you can see somebody put a heart-shaped barbed wire around the tomb. Low-key wish I had a more better light so you guys could see, because the vastness of this whole place, it is going to be almost virtually difficult or impossible for you guys to even see anything, because there's no bouncing light to reflect off of. It's just vast and everything is dark. Completely nothing to kind of look for. I feel like I'm walking on Mars. But one of my favorite things in my life that I've ever done is come to the middle of the desert and look at the stars. It is one of the most surrealist feelings. You really kind of feel like you're not really that important as much as you thought you were. So you come out here. This is another tomb here. Kind of reminds me of the tombs back in the United States. The one next to the Clown Motel. That's that one. I think right now the most thing I'm paranoid about is stepping on something that can bite me. I'm just so far from, I'm like about I don't want to say 3 hours. I'm about an hour and a half away from the nearest gas station or hospital. So that being said, you know, I don't think I'll be able to make it back on time. So I'm trying to be careful. And there's like these little holes all over the floor, which you know there's scorpions on the inside. I don't know if they have baby ones, the ones that are poisonous, like that could kill you. But we'll see. There is so much stuff out here. Oh, wow. I don't even know what's happening. It looks like it's just caving in on itself. This is another tomb. See if you could even see the casket in here. I don't see it. I don't even know what they did or what happened to all the dirt, but it's just all gone. And there's just a gaping hole. I think this used to be a house that you could step on, and then it just all caved in. They didn't really bury the dead too well here. Look at this. Yo, it is so quiet out here. That's actually a new one, and there's lights, so somebody was just recently buried. I don't know who is burying their loved ones out here, because I didn't see anybody. There's no towns anywhere around here. Just darkness, unless I missed something. Let's go over here. barrels and a cross. There's not even names. There's tombs everywhere on this side. And caskets. But there's caskets just thrown about. Why would you even bury someone over here if you know it's going to get desecrated? Oh, I heard something. I don't even know what I heard, but I heard something. There's little bone fragments all around too, from what they took. Here's another one. Alright. There's crates. I feel like I'm in Area 51. That's what this all looks like, is Area 51. Look at this. Okay. There's a bird in there. There's a bunch of birds in there. Alright, let's go this way. See if there's anything over here. I want to check out that one over here. That one looks interesting. These little rocks you do not want to lift up, because that's where they hide. Please do not step on something. Yeah, they definitely broke this, because that's a concrete statue there and they just dropped it to the floor. That's the head part, and that's another caved in, 100% caved in tomb, which you could, oh no, I'm lying. Whoa, look at this. This is a tomb that caved in. But look at all the caskets. Those are all caskets just thrown. It's like they took all the caskets throughout all the graveyard, like this whole grave that I'm at, and they just threw it inside this tomb. There's like a dozen caskets in here. Look at that. I want to see if I can see the inside. Let me go to the other side here. Maybe I get lucky. There's just a lot of, I think that's horse poop, right? I really hope I'm not being watched. Oh God, yep. That's someone's belongings. Look at that. See it? That's the casket right there. Can't even show it to you guys. But right over here, see the lid? That's the lid, and that's the belongings on the inside. I see shoes. Looks like cowboy shoes. Or really, really old shoes. Wow. Like a little blast from the past. Look at that casket right in here. See it? That one's covered in ribbons. I hear bats. This is cool. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen something like this. All shoved in one. Oh my God, look. They're stained white because of the sun. Here, hold on, let me fix this here for you guys. This is real, by the way. 100%. Look at that. That's another skull. Look how stained white. The whiter they are means how long they've been out in the sun. And the sun pretty much bleached them. Completely white. Someone lived their entire life looking through those pupils. That could be me. Right there. You know what I'm saying? That could be you. That is you pretty much, you know? And then that's eventually what we turn into, is a beautiful white skull, you know? Pretty crazy. But you could tell that the skulls look so old that they're practically They're practically, what do you call it? If you were to like touch it, it would break into little pieces. That's amazing. Wow. I wonder what else is out here. Oh, I'm starting to see bones. Everywhere bones. Oh, look, a baby casket. Another one. That's a really small casket. Look at this. Look how small that is. That's like a 6-month, 7-month-old baby. And then there's bones right next to it. That looks like a femur. More bones right inside here. There's bodies everywhere out here. Oh my God, there's a whole bunch of caskets all through this area. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, this gets viewer discretion is advised. Alright, you're not even going to probably be able to tell what you're looking at because this is so old, okay? But if you look right there, that right there, that's a baby's head. Mummified. Left out in the sun. Oh my God. This is brutal. I don't know who did this. Look, that's another baby. And that could have been animals. Look, that's a dress right here. Right there, that's a dress from another baby. The caskets have been ripped open. You see them? Look at this. Oh my God. That's another baby's casket. That's a skull inside of another baby's casket. This is insane. And look at all the caskets thrown inside this little tomb here. That's like a family of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I would say a good 13 caskets in here. 13 people are inside this tomb. Are they all from the same family, or was they just thrown in here? Here, I'm gonna use this little stick here so I can bring you guys closer. $13. May God have mercy on your souls. That is terrible. I still can't believe this, man. That is insane. They're just out here, thrown all over the floor. Like, I literally have to be careful I'm not stepping on anybody's face or body. Here's another tomb with a bunch of caskets in there. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty messed up. But what else do you expect being in the middle of nowhere? I'm nervous for rattlesnakes. Look at this. I just heard a noise out there again. You guys might see some paranormal stuff. Just an FYI. It's not supposed to be, but I really don't have control over that. It just kind of is what it is. Every tomb in this place has been desecrated. Every single tomb. And the only perfect grave that's still out here is that one right over there. Let's see what that's about. Sorry, I'm just looking all around because there's just bodies everywhere the further deeper I get into this place. That could be another body there. Whenever you see like a pile of clothing, bones, most likely is another body. And then you have this one, which is ironic because it's like, bro, you don't think they're not gonna break into this one sooner or later? This looks like it was freshly done. Melted candles. Oh, another bird. See the candles? Those are melted candles in there. Can't really read the name. Wow. I really wish I kind of want to see this place on the daytime, because I'm sure there's a lot more to this place that I have seen that I yet to understand. Yeah, this is pretty intense. There's some more stuff back there, but I don't know if I trust walking back there. The problem is that I still didn't put my boots on to come traverse through here. I just kind of got here and jumped out of the car, especially after I saw what looked like a random car just parked here. They were probably grave robbing, or maybe exploring. But there is something over there. I don't know what the hell that's about. It's just kind of out here. Check this out. What do you guys think this is? Yeah, what do you guys think this is? It's like a little cone up top. Sorry. A bunch more graves. Looks like an Indian burial ground. Oh, see what I'm saying? That's the dirt, and that's the hole. I knew I was onto something here. What the hell is this? There is a huge hole. A huge... Holy shit, I don't even know where that goes to. Come more on this side. This is extremely dangerous. I can't even see the bottom of that. If I fell in there, I'm dead. But how do you know that someone... That could... I don't even know what that's about. There's a huge hole. What if people come out here to hide bodies in there and they just throw them down in there? Is this another one? Oh my God. Yep, that's about it. I'm not going anywhere near that. In fact, I'm getting out of here. I know how this happens in movies. That is scary. If I fell in that hole right now, you know what? I want to try something. You guys will never hear from me again. I don't even think they'll ever find me. Let's see how big it is or how deep it is. You ready? I'm gonna drop this old casket thing inside. Oh, that's not that deep. I thought that was a lot deeper than what it sounded like. I mean, it still looks. I can't see the bottom, and I don't want to see it. Okay, I'm done. And what's this up top? Still can't see the bottom of it. Look at this. These are just little caskets here, or pieces of wood or something. A long time ago, I went to a mining place. It was a mine inside the tunnels at Area 51. And I don't know if you guys remember Pete from Pete Modzingo's channel, but he went with me, right? And we went deep into this mining area to just see what was inside, to go explore it or whatever. So we go inside, and this guy literally almost falls in one of the most deepest holes. He underestimated. He didn't think it was that big. But I was like, Pete, that hole that you just went goes for thousands of feet. You would have been dead beyond measure. Your body would have been all over the place down there. And that's even if they even bothered to try to pull you back out. And that was one of the scariest moments, because I almost saw he almost fell in, and that scared the hell out of me, because he tripped over a rock or something like that. I don't even know if he remembers, but I don't even think he knows the gravity of how deep that was in there. I mean, what would I do? How would I explain that? You know? Anyway, that was a little creepy story to tell you guys. But that's what that reminds me of when I see those tunnels like that, or a big hole that goes deep down underground. It's just one of those things where you don't even know if they're throwing bodies in there. I was going to bring my drone out here, but the drone that I have is, the controller broke. I think something's wrong with the battery. Come on. I'm hearing what sounds like a weird motor noise. Look at this. Oh my god, these birds, bro. More random stuff inside there. But I am hearing what sounds like a motor noise from the way distance. But I think that's it for this area. Holy shit. That was by far. This is by far. Oh, look at that. I even missed this one. There's a casket right here. And there's a shoe. Oh, there's a whole damn body in there. Alright. Oh god. I think that's a child. This is a small child right here. Look at the size of their shoes. It's a leather shoe, and you can still see the bones coming out of the shoe. Holy shit. Look. Another shoe. Those are feet or fingers. But this is 100% a small child casket. And the worst part is, of course, they stole the head, I think. Those are the clothes for the child. It looks like it might have been a little girl. Or it could have been a little boy. That is crazy to even think about. Holy crap. Oh god. I keep forgetting their skulls right there. Thank you guys for watching Franco TV. Guys, I can't even talk right now with the crazy adventure that just happened. This was completely unexpected. I was expecting something completely different. I wasn't expecting all this stuff to happen. Again, I saw this on Google Maps, and I wanted to explore this place for myself, which I did, and I'm happy I did. But holy crap, it was completely unexpected. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I did. Let me know if you guys saw something or something I might have missed in the comments below. I would greatly love to explore that and check that out with you guys. But this is the adventure going to the desert. I'm not done yet. This is just the beginning. I'm going to be here for 6 days, kind of adventuring and putting up videos together. But this is kind of like the trend of the vlog video that I'm working with. Let me know, should I come back here for of Franco TV, even though by the time you comment, I'm probably already gone from the desert. But that being said, shout out to Patreons and everyone that supports me. Otherwise, you guys are a big help and you make all this possible, even those who are just watching the video. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and until the next one, I'm gonna make my way back home. Hopefully the car turns back on, but I will see you guys in the next adventure. Bye, guys.